All right, everybody. Today's episode on Sean's Garage, we're going to be working on tail lights. So stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to be working on a 2000. Well, my daily driver 2016 Chevy Silverado. Look at it. Not a bad truck. Served me pretty well. Pretty clean. I'm actually getting it fixed up so I can sell it because I've got a new daily driver, and I'll have some videos on that later on in the summer. But for now, for this one, the tail light wiring harness, the two bottom bulbs, yeah, I think it's these ones here, the plug on both sides melted, so I ain't got turn signals or anything. Still got brake lights and running lights on the top, but I got to do that, so I got to change the wiring harness and replace the windshield, and I'll have somebody do that for me. You may have noticed in the background, I've got the at least this section all complete with some new storage and workbenches and stuff. That'll be about it for this year, and then next winter I'll do the back. I got that to do, and then I've already completed this. I got a little more storage ideas for this area, but I'll do that over the winter next year. But for right now, working on my Chevy Silverado, and I'll show you what we got here. Direct replacement AC Delco or GM original parts. Not cheap, I'll tell you that. Cost me about $180 for these. I probably could have got them online, some knockoffs cheaper, but I went to the parts store, and if they're not right, I want to be able to just take them up to the parts store, swap them out. I don't want to have to mail them in and all that. So I spent the extra dollars for hopefully a little convenience, and they're original parts. And then I got all new bulbs for it, the backup bulbs, and then the regular turn signal and brake light bulbs. So let's get started. All right, here we go. So the tail lights are secured through these two holes right here using this style. Let's see if it'll focus. Basically a star bit. There we go. Star bit. That one here. Let's see. I think it's like a T20. Let's make sure. T15. So T15 star bit. And sit in. There's the holes for the screws, and then they also plug in to these holes right here. With these, you got two of them, and they are a friction lock. So you just really got to kind of muscle it and pull it out, but you don't want to get too aggressive with it or you'll break the plastic. So Now let's get started on the wiring. Alright, what we got here is pretty slick. I mean, GM has really stepped it up with their wiring back here. This here, this is the driver's side pigtail leads, and it's just some clips into the frame. Come across over here, here's a spare tire, and up here the wiring harness just clips right in. Clips right in. This one here is the driver's side. This one here is the passenger side. And it looks like they just unclip out of there, clip in your retainers back into the frame back there, and run it back up, and that should be all she wrote. So I'm going to pull this wiring harness out, compare it to the ones I have, make sure it's right, and throw it back in. All right, well, that was a bit of pain in the butt, but I got it. These clips here that plug into the chassis harness, not exactly the easiest ones to undo. If you see on the new ones, you have this little red clip. You push that in, I think, and it locks it in or something. Somehow it works. I don't know, but I pulled that out on the original ones, and they were still locked in. So I ended up breaking them off, and then on this other one, on the other side, I totally demolished it. And then I ended up sticking a screwdriver in right here and kind of prying and opening it up a little bit, and then they undid right away. So, I don't know. If you're trying to take your wiring harness out and save it and keep it in, it's not bad. I don't know how to undo these plugs, but that's how I got it out. So that's why I just bought new. And as far as these being exact replacement, they are. They are spot on. I mean, the same length. Even the barcode tag is in the exact same spot. All the clips are in the exact same spot, exact length. I verified both harnesses, and they are exact. So, should make it easy. And they're color coded. One side is black, same on the chassis. So black to black, whatever you want to call this, gray, beige, whatever, beige to beige on the chassis. So super easy. This side, okay, yeah, this side here is the driver's side. It's the shorter side, and then this the longer one is the passenger side, and it's, I guess it was gray. I guess it's gray. So, all right, let's put her back in. All right, there we go. Got both wiring harness is routed back up through the body. Here, let me get that out. Yeah, there we go. Got both wiring harness routed. Only had one clip I had to move, about 4 inches, but every other clip was right where they were supposed to be, so well, that wasn't horrible. Putting all brand new bulbs in, and I'm going to be using dielectric grease. Let me show you what happened on the old harness. This one, I got all the balls to come out, but you can see this one is a little tore up. You know, I might have been able to clean it up, but why bother? It probably would have just failed again. This one was a real bad one. that bulb is straight up seized in there with a bunch of corrosion, and I think it's even maybe a little burnt too. So this was the whole reason why I'm replacing the wiring harness on both sides, just to be done with it. This side, this end worked. This was the top bulbs, but even those were getting pretty corroded. So I don't know if somebody changed the bulbs previously and didn't use dielectric grease, but I'm going to now. Hopefully that'll keep it from getting corroded. And that'll be all she wrote. To install your bulbs, they're twist lock. You just shove the bulb into the outlet, and then you'll stick it in this hole here, and then you'll twist and they lock in. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helped somebody out if somebody didn't know how to do this. But stay tuned for the next episode. I think the next one will probably be the Malibu. We're gonna have some good upgrades coming for the Malibu this year. All right, you guys stay tuned.